Hello, Nina.
Hey, coach.
How are you tonight?
Recently I feel a bit confused of my life.
Oh no.
Yeah. I got an offer from a US school, but that school is not pretty good. Yeah.
What
Just
school?
like the University of Alabama.
That's where my brother graduated from. Which one? The one in
Oh,
Huntsville?
I think it's called what Farmington.
What's the
Bar
city?
ah okay, I'm not sure. I think it's in Birmingham.
Birmingham,
Bar
Alabama.
Birmingham. Yeah,
Birmingham. Yeah,
Birmingham.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, that's a huge school.
huge one.
It's massive.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's really good. It's very good.
It's a very good school, but
Yes,
I
in the worst possible state. So
what to
that's a super
mm,
racist state.
super
Yeah,
racist.
yeah, 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 yeah. That's like it's one of the last places to let go of slavery and the Jim Crow laws. The whole Rosa Parks, the bus, Rosa Parks on the bus, and the Pettus Bridge. That's all. That's in Montgomery, Alabama. Yeah, Alabama. My brother's son, my nephew, graduated from University of Alabama in Huntsville. There's two big campuses. Huntsville is famous for rocket science. Um,
Oh, rocket
famous for
science.
rocket science because after World War II, all the German
Uh-huh.
scientists
Uh-huh.
were brought by the Americans back to America. They didn't have to face any war crimes or anything like that. And they were put to work at the University of Alabama in Huntsville. So it's famous for its rocket science because of all the Nazi scientists. So it's a big football school. I mean, it's one of
You
the
say it is racist, so would it be dangerous?
all the southern states, right? Alabama, Tennessee, Texas, Georgia, Florida. Um, they're the ones that fought to keep slavery 150 years ago. They're the ones that had the Jim Crow laws and were hanging black people, and they're the ones that put Trump in power again. So America is a different place than it was when I was growing up. I would not travel to America right now.
Oh, you
But
mentioned it before.
I'm an angry liberal who's really pissed off at America. So uh, as far as education goes, University of Alabama is fantastic. That's a great offer. Now
Really?
the campuses, the universities, they're kind of secluded from the racism. They're
Oh.
they're their own little communities onto them. Well, they're not little. How many students go to University of Alabama? It's got to be like 100,000. It's a
Oh.
huge school. Now I know nothing about their medical research, but I know that rocket
Mm.
science is number one. But that's the other campus in Huntsville. Let's take a look at the map.
Kevin told me the one I got an offer from has like three hospitals around the school. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I can
and
believe it.
yeah.
It's massive. It's one of the biggest schools in America. Hey, you've got an offer. Now let's see if we can do better.
Well, but that of offer is like it's kind of because of Kevin, so I can get this offer, but not because of my effort. Because I didn't submit any like personal statement or recommendations. Yeah, neither do they need. So,
I
so
don't
I,
understand that. That's Kevin's side of things.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But what I
I
mean
would
is,
I would
I
go.
didn't.
I would take that offer. They're paying for it.
Not yet. But
Okay.
yeah,
I think that's fantastic news. There's nothing but positive in that news. But just be aware that that's the part of America that's the scariest part of America. If you're not afraid of America, then don't be afraid of it. I'm a bit afraid of America, and I'm a white guy. So
So it sounds be more dangerous to me.
yeah, well, I mean,
Oh shit.
you're going to encounter, you're going to like you live in Taiwan. It's
Yeah.
99.9% Taiwanese people here,
Yeah.
right? You don't you meet the
Yeah, I've never
maybe you've
been
met
that
20
kind of
foreigners in
racist.
your life, right?
Yes.
So you're no matter where you go, even if you're in Canada, even if you're in Europe, once you get out of the bubble of Taiwan, you're going to see shit that you wouldn't see at home. Taiwan's a lovely, safe, wonderful place to live. The rest of the world isn't. Taiwan's
Lovely
fantastic. Yeah.
safe.
Well, you could walk down the street at midnight by yourself in Taipei.
Yeah, yeah.
Not
I
no
often
no
do
city
that.
in the world could you do that by yourself.
Mm.
Maybe Japanese cities. Yeah.
I'm so
Hey,
tired of the life I'm living right now.
well, there's going to be a change. You might be going to Alabama. The weather's going to be great. You're not going to have a cold.
That's
Not going to be cold like
the weather
this.
is the only thing. The
No,
weather
I
is the
mean,
only thing gonna be
you're
great.
getting involved if you. There's such school spirit there. Roll Tide, that's the Crimson Tide. Roll Tide,
Yeah.
yeah. Their
Uh-huh.
school spirit is unbelievable. Go to the football games. You get tickets as a student, probably. Go enjoy that and make friends and
I see.
don't worry about what might happen until it happens. Yeah, don't waste your time thinking. I apologize for letting my anti-American. I'm so I haven't talked about it with anybody. I've turned off all the news. I'm just, it's all built up inside of me. And when you said Alabama, it kind of popped out.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'll be more professional. That no, honestly, that's fantastic. That's a really, really great piece of news. And
Yeah, I'm so
my
hmm
nephew is moved back to Huntsville, so you're not far. You go to the same university, except he's University of Alabama at Huntsville, and you're the main campus in Birmingham. Birmingham, I believe, is the capital city of Alabama too. So, yeah, you'll have fun. And this is you have a backup plan now. Let's get the 100 that we need on TOEFL and get to University of California, UC Davis. You could go to what is it? CIT, California Institute of Technology. That would be awesome.
I don't think it's CIT, but yeah.
So it's the California Institute of Technology, isn't it? Or is it?
Actually,
It's the
I
MIT of California. I watched Big
okay.
Bang Theory. It's where they all worked. Maybe it doesn't exist. I don't know.
I don't know.
But
Okay.
that's your university stuff, placement and everything. That's you and Kevin. I don't really have a finger in any of that. Uh, I'm excited for you. I'm really happy for you. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I scared you unnecessarily. You're gonna be fine. You'll be fine. I'm pretty sick. I went to the doctor this
Well,
morning and he gave me some medicine and it's starting to work. I don't know. I've sneezed over 300 times today.
I think because of weather change.
Probably, but my nose has been running and I've been sneezing and coughing. Uh,
Mm.
but the medicine I took 2 hours ago is working. I'm already starting to feel a little bit better, but I don't think my mind is working as sharp as it usually does. I'm a little slow today.
Mm-hmm.
So please bear with me if I don't have my usual enthusiasm and energy. I took a quick look at your Waha. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. Perfect week. Awesome week. Really
Not
happy,
bad.
really pleased with that. So we're gonna do some work on your vocab journal. I'm gonna listen
Nah,
to.
I
Oh, you
don't
don't
have
have any
any
questions? Oh, okay.
question.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you have any scripts you want to green light?
Yeah. The last one. I mean, the first one I
Let's take a
mentioned
look.
last week. Yeah.
Active. Whoops. Nina,
I think I'm ready
rehearsal
for
student.
finish that.
Which
Feeling
one?
nervous. Feeling
Feeling nervous?
nervous.
Okay. Let's take a
Yeah.
look. Okay, read it to me, and if you have anything, I read it to me. Let's make sure you understand it all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Lately, my mind is besieged by a tumult of anxious thoughts, each echoing a harsh critic that despite my best efforts, I'm simply not enough. This persistent self-doubt is not merely an idle worry. It has grown into a relentless nightmare that invades my dreams and disrupts my nights, leaving me yearning for the simple comfort of a tranquil sleep or the pleasure of sipping hot honey black tea on a lazy Sunday afternoon. Each day I feel overwhelmed, akin to a tiny mouse navigating a bustling city teeming with predatory cats, where every corner turn could spell danger. Among these looming threats is the TOEFL exam, an imposing cat that stalks my every step, challenging my proficiency in English and, by extension, my hopes for academic and professional success. The pressure to excel, to validate my abilities in a language not my own, intensifies my anxiety, making each study session feel like a desperate bid for survival in an unforgiving urban jungle. At 23, I'm painfully aware that the world demands resilience and adaptability. Threats thus supposedly come with navigating one's youth. Yet I often find myself grappling with the expectation to swiftly decipher and execute a flawless survival strategy amidst life's chaotic trials. Perhaps what I need most is time to explore, to stumble, and to rise again. Learning through each flutter how to weave my own path through this intricate tapestry of challenges. Intricate. Okay.
Intricate. Intricate. Not intricate.
Intricate.
Kit, not Kate.
Cat.
Intricate.
But but it has E.
I know. I
A.
know. English is stupid. I know. It's intricate.
Okay.
Okay. English. Yeah, you're right. It should be Kate. You're absolutely right. Intricate,
Okay.
but it's not. It's intricate. Okay. Chaotic.
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 Chaotic. Chaos. How did I speak?
You'd have to go
Chaotic?
back and watch the video afterwards. Chaotic,
Cha
maybe. Chaotic.
chaotic.
K.
Oh,
Chaotic. Like the letter
chaotic.
K.
Oh,
Oops.
you
No,
typed
no.
on, yeah.
Yeah. Like the letter K. Chaotic.
Chaotic.
That's better. Try this one.
Chaotic. Deceiver.
Decipher.
Oh, decipher.
Okay.
Okay,
Say it a couple of
decipher.
times. Say it, look at the word and say it 5 times.
Decipher, 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 decipher.
Okay. Go. Yes. Yet I often find.
Yet I often find myself grappling with the expectation to swiftly decipher and execute a flawless survival strategy amidst life's chaotic trials.
Perfect. This one.
Yeah. Praise.
That's better. You said trats last time. Yeah, long A. No, you said it perfect this time.
Praise.
Nope. You said it perfect this
Praise.
time. Hey, I was very impressed. I mean, I jumped right into the criticism. I didn't give you any praise. There's some really good pronunciation going on, starting right there, lately. The way you said this
Lately.
sounded like you don't have a Chinese accent. It was like actor perfect, lately. It was really nice and good
How did
pronunciation, pushing.
Chinese how did Chinese accent sound like? Lately.
Ladly, ladly,
Lately?
ladly.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
Yeah. But
Late.
there was, and it's beyond. Don't even think about the Chinese accent. It was the crispness of the pronunciation all the way through. Your pronunciation was very, very strong. Of course, there's going to be a couple of words that you're going to have trouble with, but overall, like that was fantastic. Really, really good reading. Again, normally I try and normally I try and give you the clicks first, but I jump right in because I'm
Thank
sick. I just
you.
like cut to the
It's
chase,
okay.
cut to the
I can give
chase.
it to myself. It's
Yeah.
okay.
So say this again, please.
Praise.
Yeah, it's the long A sound. Okay.
Praise.
Yeah, like
Okay.
rain, like rates,
Praise.
rain, rate, traits.
Maybe I can type run
Uh,
behind the word. No,
whatever
nah.
you want to do. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah. Just did
Rain like
mention
that, and
myself.
then put it in italics, take off the bold.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what
Great.
I want you to
Yeah.
do with all your scripts.
Oh.
Make little notes like this. This is your script, and you're going to spend, well, if it takes 10 minutes to do one rehearsal set, 100 minutes with it, right? Approximately 100 minutes. So you're going to spend almost 2 hours with this script. So make notes in it. You know,
Mm,
you're not handing this in. We write all over our script. We have a margin that we make notes in. An actor script is full of notes. So yeah, do things like this for sure, for sure, for sure. Okay.
okay. Yeah.
Um, another positive. No, I'll save the positive thing. We'll do a sandwich, a little positive. It's an open face sandwich today. Say this one, please.
Academic.
Yeah, that's right this time. Yeah, so it was just a little slip. So give me this.
My hopes for academic and professional
Ah, that
success.
was it. That was it. That was it. Okay, yeah. No, I'm not getting the C clear enough. Academic. Give me that k at the end. Okay.
Academic.
Oh, there it is. Beautiful.
But
Okay.
mm,
This one you're having
okay.
trouble with, I think.
Tranquil.
Yeah.
Tranquil, not
Tranquil.
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 Tranquil. No
So
I, right? Tranquil.
yeah, so yeah, that's it
Okay,
again.
may
Tranquil.
tranquil.
Tranquil. So
Tranquil.
this is bigger. Hit that. Tranquil. Okay.
Tranquil.
And this is, whoa, that tranquil.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Tranquil.
Tranquil. Good. Say it 5 times,
Yeah.
please.
Tranquil. 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 Is it better?
Yeah, much better.
Tranquil.
Much better.
Okay.
This one.
Critic.
Yeah, uh critic is spelled like this. Critic. Okay. Okay, so that's not
Okay.
the same word. This is critique. Critique.
What?
Crit
Critique.
yeah, so critique.
Oh,
Critique.
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 Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
That's that's the substance of a critic will critique your playing.
Critique.
A critic will critique your music, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Critique, that's the action.
Okay.
In this case, it's a noun, a critique. Yeah. To
Mm.
critique, it's also a verb. I'm critiquing your pronunciation right now. That's that's what I do here. So I
Okay.
critique it. Okay, and I think you do understand it because that was the other thing I was going to say that was really positive was you were reading it like you were telling the story. It
Yeah.
wasn't just struggling for pronunciation or robotic reading. Now, like I said, you're going to
Mm-hmm.
spend a lot of time with this. Are you sure this is something you want to spend a lot of time with? It's so sad.
What do you mean spend a lot of time with
You
it?
have to read it out. You're going to practice this now. It's going to become part of your rehearsal routine, right?
Yeah. But I try to finish this one so I can move on to the next one. So, and that's why I present this to you today. Hey, wait, why can I? Wait. I cannot hear you. Why? What? What? Oh, wait. Your microphone. Why? Wait. Wait, why? Well, your voice,
Hi, sorry. I don't know. I must have hit Alt M or something like that. Sorry, you can hear me now, yeah?
yeah, I can hear you
Yeah.
now.
Sorry
So,
about that. Sorry about that.
okay. Okay. So
Okay.
what did you say? I couldn't
What was the
hear
last thing
any.
I said to you?
What?
What was the
Last?
last thing you heard me say?
You talked about oh, I must spend a lot of time on
Oh,
this one.
right. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then I couldn't hear anything.
Right. Okay. So this is going to go into your rehearsal routine now, right? You're going to practice reading it out loud.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
It's well written. It's got really good conversational sentence structure in it, like very elegant sentence structure. So hearing how those sentences are formed over and over again, I'm really happy to let you do that. My only
Mm.
concern is the content is pretty sad. And I want you to be positive about yourself. So I want you, if you're going to rehearse this, you rehearse it like it's an acting exercise. Okay. Because you are not feeling nervous. The character that you're playing is feeling nervous. Okay. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand, but
Okay. So I made it a green light. You
yeah.
can practice it now.
Mm-hmm. But do you
But
want me to practice in active way?
yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. You have to make it conversational as possible. Each time you read it, you try and make it more and more conversational. Lately,
Uh,
my mind is besieged by a tumult of anxious thoughts, each echoing a harsh critique that despite my best efforts, I'm simply not enough. This persistent self doubt is not merely an idle worry. It has grown into a relentless nightmare that invades my dreams and disrupts my nights, leaving me yearning for the simple comfort of a tranquil sleep or the pleasure of sipping hot honey black tea on a lazy Sunday afternoon. Each day I feel overwhelmed, akin to a tiny mouse navigating a bustling city teeming with predatory cats, where every corner turned could spell danger. That's what I'm talking about. That kind of energy is what it needs. Okay. You
well,
practice to reach close to what I'm doing, go beyond what I'm doing, make it more real. I was acting. That's not who I am. I don't feel that way. Did you believe me? I want to
Well,
believe you, right? But the thing is, it's I would much rather you read something
you're
happy
crying.
and but it's also might be cathartic for you to get it out, to get rid of all your
Okay.
demons.
Oh yeah.
Have fun with it. Make sure you don't go into some negative hole. This isn't method acting, okay?
That?
Method actors are the guys that after the director says cut, they stay in character. Even when they go to the hotel after
Oh.
the day, they stay in character. This,
Mm-hmm.
this isn't that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Mhm.
no vocab. What
No.
else did you rehearse this week? You got 40 points on the rehearsal. What else did you rehearse?
Uh, only that one.
Just that
Feeling.
one. Oh, okay. Well, you can't. Okay. Moving forward, please don't rehearse it until you have a green light from me. I have to make sure you understand it all, or else that's not getting the full value out of rehearsal time.
So you say I shouldn't rehearsal
Unless
all
it's
my
a
best
green light.
rap. Oh,
Unless it's a
oh.
green light. Green light, you can rehearse.
But um if I cannot practice that
Uh-huh.
draft, how can I present it to you? Because
You once you have your vocab done, then you say, okay, I'm ready to green light it. And then we do what we
mm,
just did. You read it to me. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I
but I
mean,
still
yes,
still
yes. I'm
need
not telling you not
that
to practice. What's the matter with me? Practice, of course, practice. But if there's too much confusion about what you're saying, then stop and come and ask me
yeah,
questions.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah,
Good, good.
okay, yeah.
All right, good. I don't mean to be so do it my way. Any experience is good experience, okay? No matter what, how,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
excellent. Okay, so do you want to move on to your draft then?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Okay, Nina's whiteboard. What's their draft today?
Um, coach do challenging.
Coach do challenge.
Yeah, I
You worked on it some more?
yeah,
Okay,
I change it a
okay.
little. Maybe not a little.
It looks like a lot.
Most of them are what I typed in last week.
Uh-huh.
But I try to make whole concept more like more perfect.
Mhm.
Uh, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's it. And coach, after we write my best draft, can you give me some like suggestions, like how can I write this kind of review to a video more completed?
I don't
Because you said
understand your
that,
question.
oh, I mean, you watched that video, right?
Mhm.
Before. Yeah, so maybe you can help me to like make my best draft more or give me some suggestions for how can I make my article more completed or more like a review to a video or a tech talk video. Do you know
Okay,
what I
yes,
mean?
I think I understand what you're saying.
Just try
Yeah,
to
well,
suggestions. Yeah.
okay, I want to ask you a couple
About
of
my
questions about
content.
it
Yeah.
first. I want to
Yeah,
ask
yeah,
you a
yeah.
couple of questions about it first. So,
Sure, sure, sure.
in the TOEFL writing test, are the questions usually review based? Is that the type of?
No, oh,
Oh,
it's
okay.
not for the TOEFL test. It's
Oh,
just, well, yeah, it's just what I want to, I don't know, make my
oh, okay.
article more
Okay.
better. Yeah, it's just that.
Uh, okay. Well, let's take care of this, and I'll think about it as we go through it, and
Okay,
we can talk about it after we finish with your draft.
okay.
Okay. According to a TED Talk video, you are contagious. The comma goes inside. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
The speaker firstly discussed an idea from her curiosity of the reason that causes different popularity between a variety of TED Talk videos.
Mm.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's
You know
good.
ponders? Have you encountered this
No,
word before?
I don't know, so I'm trying to like
Wonders. I could say
okay.
it's thinks about questions, wonders,
Yeah,
ponders,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know wonder, but I didn't know ponder. It's a
ponder, to ponder.
not.
That's what I said. I said, okay, let's start this and I will think about your question about writing better reviews.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I will ponder your question. I will think about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But she's not thinking about it. She's actually talking about it, right? Pondering is more of an internal
Mm.
thing. Hmm. That's pondering, right? She's talking about it. So let's bring it back to discuss this. I don't know what that typing was. Firstly discusses why some TED Talks are more popular than others. We could
Oh,
say, if you wanted to use curiosity, expresses curiosity as to. Why is that? What is that?
because of
Oh, you did it. Okay.
light thunder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Expresses your curiosity as to why some TED Talks are more popular than others. I think that's closest to what you're trying to say here.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yours is better, but
Well, it should be. I'm an English speaker.
yes, of course. You're you're my English coach. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll just.
I don't know why I always write
No,
my
you should be trying.
lesson
This is exactly what
so
you should be
long,
trying to do. Right?
But
This is exactly what you should be trying to do.
but
It was
I
a really
want
good attempt at a difficult sentence. It was very good. I understood what you were saying. What I struggled with was trying to fit it into your structure, but I eventually figured it out. Expresses her curiosity
but I
as
want
to
to
why, of the reason. I just, you're of the reason. That's what's awkward. Learn this as to why. Instead of saying of the reason, say as to why. Okay.
okay. Yeah,
And
sure.
then, yeah.
Mm,
Just because you wrote it doesn't mean it has to stay. You can cut stuff too, right? You got to learn to simplify when necessary and expand when necessary. Let's move on.
okay.
Her research team investigated the pattern of speakers by catching different numbers of gestures given in videos. Okay. Hatching? Nicole.
Calculating. How about
Oh,
calculate? No.
noting.
Observing.
Noting. Is it numbers or are the numbers different or the gestures different?
Numbers different.
By noting,
Yeah,
no,
I'm
I would
sure.
say noting the different gestures, and then you said it, and calculating, right?
Oh, oh.
By how often this guy touched his face 5 times.
Mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. She compared the
Frequency? Frequency? Is that right?
yeah, yeah.
The research team
Like
investigated the pattern of speakers by noting different gestures and calculating frequency in the videos they used in the study. Okay.
okay. Mm. Oh, I found a little
Fix it.
mistake.
Go ahead, fix it.
Yeah. Wait, 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 wait.
Fix it on my side.
Ha, that's it.
Okay. I didn't even notice it yet, so I hadn't gotten that far. Oh, I can look over here. Ah, the two spaces here.
Yeah, 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 yeah. No, yeah.
She found out that our hands are the first thing that people notice. Or, yeah, hands is all right, the hands. I know it's plural, but you want to, okay, we'll just leave it. It's fine. Found out you can do better. She discovered, right?
Oh.
Always look for chances to do this.
Hmm.
That's tip number one for how to write better reviews. When you're reading it out loud, obvious elevations of vocabulary, take them. Okay. Found out, discovered is a better choice than found out, right? So use it.
Okay. Yeah.
By giving more gestures, we don't give, we make. Making more gestures. People tend to like your TED video more. Ah, okay. The woman, we should get her name. Okay. Because you've had time to go back and work on it. You should go get her name. Okay. That's tip number two for doing better research papers, review papers. Get the details of the person right. Okay. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
The woman further brought up a couple of experiments questioning whether people can catch body language signals. Okay, let's not use that and there. Look, you take the and out and you get the answer is yes without a doubt. The and by giving this a sentence by itself, it's much more powerful, right?
Okay.
And then this is where you would say undoubtedly. Yes.
Mm.
Undoubtedly, yes. The answer is undoubtedly yes. Okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm
One
just
experiment results Okay, so the results are from this experiment.
Yes, I
So
think
you
so.
would say that the results belong to the experiment. Possessive. Look what
Shouldn't
I
it
just did. Oh,
belong?
you didn't see what I did. Look at the screen.
I see. I saw
One
it.
one experiment's results, the results belong to. That's possessive. You have to make it a possessive noun, right?
Okay.
You know this. Yeah. One experiment's results are compared to other sweat pads. Okay, here we're getting into some difficulty. What are sweat pads?
Wait. Results belong to experiment.
Yes, this is here. Let me give you
What possessive?
possessive nouns. Grammar.
Mm.
Hey, just take a quick read. Oh, wait.
Right now or
Well,
after?
okay. If you want to know about it now, you can read it now, or you can read it later.
Probably later.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So I put it up here in your notes. Okay.
I see.
Okay, cool.
Mm.
Uh, other
Yeah, I got
compare.
some difficulty here. Uh,
Yeah. One experiment sought to discover. Oh my God, my typing is bad tonight. One experiment sought to discover,
what is salt?
to seek, to look for.
Salt?
Sought.
Salt.
Past tense. Seek, sought. Seek, the
Okay.
verb seek.
Yeah.
Okay. One
Really?
experiment sought to discover if fear can be smelled. Yeah. In sweat.
What should call this wet pad?
Yeah. Sweat pads. Okay. The sweat pads of sky divers.
All right.
Okay.
Guided. That's a better word. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This experiment proved emotions are contagious. Moreover, she went into deeper details about how people catch micro emotions. Good. As a result, she gave us two other experiments about whether human beings have the ability to catch facial and vocal micro expressions. The results showed that people have those natural abilities, she assumed, in order to make themselves live safely in groups. Is in science, when you experiment, you're experimenting to remove your assumptions, right? Assumption is the hypothesis, right?
Yes.
But we're getting results here. So
Yeah.
I mean, the results showed that people have those natural ability have the natural ability she assumed they do in order to make themselves live safely in groups. Okay, now I see it. So she proved her, and then she, I'd even
Okay.
put a that in there, that she assumed they do in order to make themselves live safely in groups. Okay, we good?
Yeah.
Since we are social animals, we must observe others' tiny emotional changes or actions to prevent us from dangers. Danger.
Okay.
Dangers, yes, but no, just danger. It's not a big mistake. It's, you can argue with a professor. The danger is countable. Just say danger.
Okay.
By watching this video, how to observe others is a significant strategy when we survive in this strategic advantage. Okay. And
Hmm.
not when we survive, we would say to survive. In this massive jungle city. I like it. Can you think bigger
Hmm. Bigger.
than a city?
Hmm? Make it bigger?
No, I was thinking, well, bigger than a city to survive in this massive modern world.
Oh.
Instead, do you like that better?
Yeah. Make
I
it
like
bigger.
jungle.
Both are fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll leave Jungle City there because you're reducing it now to Taipei, right? Because you said this, so you're being specific, and I have to assume, knowing that you're from Taipei, that you're talking about your city. That's the
Oh.
problem with that. But you were starting to turn it into yourself, right? This is what you learned from it. So it
Yeah.
might be a good idea to bring it home. To bring it home now, we're going to come and talk about my life, right?
Uh-huh.
Or are
Okay.
you? Or are you? Let's see. Pick up. Use from.
Mm.
You're making an example. We are now more able, because you watched this video, right? You've
Yeah.
changed. We are now more able to pick up cues. We can take this more out. Pick up cues from the way the interviewer looks at us by watching. uh, looks and watching. You see, I'm getting a little confused here. You're watching him, he's looking at you. The way the
Yeah.
interviewer assesses us.
What is assesses?
To assess, to judge, to assess,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Okay. Secondly, we also have the ability to tell if his smile is a real or fake one by seeing whether his upper cheek muscles are moving. Good. Moreover, it is better for us to use positive words or a higher voice to ask people questions rather than words with no emotions. Very good. The better way makes people, whoa, this is a better way
To make?
to make
No. To make.
people not earn, you don't earn pleasure, to feel pleasure, uncountable. Again, like danger, uncountable. To make people feel pleasure during your conversations, comma, and be willing to hear your
Mm.
descriptions, your hear your story, I think, right? Hear your story.
Uh,
Briefly, this video taught me to notice numerous details which I have never thought of. I have never thought of while interacting with people. Okay, that's okay, I guess, which I have never thought of before while interacting with other people. That's the only thing I would change. Oh, who didn't sign you in?
hmm?
I didn't sign you in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard that. I heard that.
All right. Do you want to coach Aiden?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, all right. Da, da, da.
Hey, coach, how about we take our class until 9 o'clock today?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Yeah, you should take more rest.
Can you see my eyes are just crying right now?
Yeah, I thought it was you're too emotional to my
No,
article.
I'm just sick.
Yeah, go to bed. Go to bed. Just go to bed.
I got to open up. ChatGPT is in my account, so I have to jump over to this browser.
For sure.
Come on. No sleeping on the job, Aiden.
Why it takes so long?
I gave it a project last week and it said it would take 24 to 36 hours to complete. And then it didn't do it.
24 and
To
36.
36 hours, yeah. I've rewritten the what you call the what do we call it for you? We call it your whiteboard. I've
Oh,
rewritten it for 2025 for future students. It's now like 66 pages long. And I tried to get the Chat GPT to turn it into an ebook. And it said, okay, yeah, we'll do all this and give you all the
Or
links and the graphics and everything. I'll do a great job. Trust me. Uh, get back to me in 36 hours. And I went and asked him and asked him and asked him. And he said, I can't do it. He quit
oh.
on me. Uh, Finished? Oh, he's really slow. I'm gonna crash.
Is it broken? Can
I
it
don't know.
be broke?
Well, I mean, it can.
Do you need an engineer to fix that? Fix,
Just
I don't know.
refresh. Usually works. Well, if it doesn't come up, I'll oh, moved. There we go. I can write this faster, Aiden. What am I paying you for? All right, so while it's doing this, let's talk about writing essays in review form. So definitely the note taking while observing, listening to your content that you're going to review is really important. I'm going to talk to you not as a TOEFL coach, but as a writing coach now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because this has nothing to do with TOEFL. Take
Okay.
your time brainstorming. When you got to brainstorm, get all your ideas, listen to it, let it affect you, write everything, just tons of ideas down, brainstorm, get good at that. Practice brainstorming. From your
Mm-hmm.
brainstorm, you can develop an outline. Okay, so you can categorize your your ideas. You'll start to categorize them. You'll see, oh, like this and this and this are all about improving health. This and this and this are about safety, and this and this and this are about emotional well health. I'm just giving possible categories, right? So you find categories and you start grouping them, and if then you'll start to narrow it down. You pick your three best groupings, and that's going to start to be the skeleton of your essay.
Mm.
You see,
Yeah.
you brainstorm just blah 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 blah, blah lots of ideas. Then categorize the ideas, give them labels, put them into groups. And then you're going to, out of these groups, two or three are going to start to emerge as the three ideas that you want to bring forth in your review. Then you
Okay.
write then based on that, you start to craft your introduction. And then your introduction flows into your three body of support paragraphs, and then your conclusion never introduces new information. You know that, right?
Oh.
Never introduce new information into your conclusion.
Oh.
Conclusion is a summary, so it should not include any new information. Try not to use I, you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't use those are some of the conventions that we want to avoid. Take a look at the all those tools I gave you in your vocab journal, especially the conjunctions, all those sentence starters. Learn to use those when flowing between sentences and ideas, right? You want to have a topic sentence, then you want to have an example of why that's important, and then evidence supporting that example.
Yeah, I'm writing notes
I know,
right
I
now.
know, I know, I know.
Yeah.
I'm taking my time because I know you're writing notes. So a body paragraph should have three supporting sentences for the topic. So if the topic is improved health, it should have three examples of how whatever you're doing is going to improve health. Let's say students should be studying from home instead of having to go to schools, right? And you brainstorm that COVID, bullying, and something else, since are under the category of improved health. So paragraph 1 is going to be about protecting health and well-being of the students for these three reasons, and with some examples and evidence. And the second reason is with examples and evidence. The third reason is with examples and evidence, and a conclusion that will flow into your next paragraph, which is the second category that is strongest. Here you have to make a decision when you choose the second category. Do you want to go the most important category, the second most important category, and the third most important category? Leaves kind of like it's going downhill, right? So I like to start with the second most important category as my introduction body paragraph, my first body, BP1, body paragraph 1. Save the most important, the closer for body paragraph 3. Right? Using the example of kids shouldn't have to go to school anymore now that we have technology and they can learn from Zoom and stuff. In America, there's a lot of shootings in the schools, right? People with guns walk into schools and start shooting children. That's a pretty serious subject. Save that for the last. Don't start off with it. Save it for the last, so you drive your point home. You see what I'm saying? So look at the 5-paragraph structure, an introduction that's going to basically set the table for the essay.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Each body paragraph should have 3 topic sentences and each topic sentence should have an example and evidence to support that example.
Uh-huh.
And there'll be 3 of those body paragraphs.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
And then you decide how, like if you have a kick-ass closer, save it for the third body paragraph. Or maybe your argument is a little bit weaker down brainstorm, down outline. Maybe you have to start with your strongest argument. But where you place body paragraph 1, 2, and 3 is a decision you need to make once you have them.
But you
arranged.
say that you want to that the most important point put it in the last paragraph or
But if you have a real killer argument, right? Like one that is rhetorical, that the reader, once they read it, they have no choice but to agree with you, right? Like if again, using the subject of kids not having to go to school and they should study at home, I will have argued for technology is better when kids have their computers with them, they can learn better, they can research better, make all these arguments. Then I said, and finally, the number one reason why, finally, the number one reason why, the most important reason why kids shouldn't be going to traditional schools anymore is for their safety. In America, and I would have some statistics, thousands of kids are shot every year. This is taking my argument home, right? Save it for the end.
oh
You see what I'm saying? If you start off with that, then that's too big, then it's going to be downhill, downhill, and you end weak.
yeah, I can get your ideas, but
You see what I'm saying?
hard to yeah, I see, but it's hard to imagine how to
Oh, well, that's you got to start at the beginning, brainstorming, practice
yeah.
brainstorming, right?
Okay, yeah.
What's your thesis? Is it just to review? Tell me what it was about? Or do you want to convince me to watch it? Is it a persuasive argument? Is it a just narrative argument? Is it a descriptive argument? There's different types of
Hmm.
papers that you can write, right?
Yeah. I see.
So yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I mean, we got lots of time to play with this. I
Yeah, I
like that
just
you're
want to
thinking,
make
you're starting to
effort.
think beyond your TOEFL exam because this is will be how you're going to write reports.
Yeah.
So this structure will also transfer well to analyzing data and then turning it into a report that's
Yeah,
easy for people to
yeah.
understand, right? So
Yeah, I think I really
you took notes, but you also I'm gonna post the video on your page and also on YouTube, so you can go back and listen to the notes of what I just said as well.
okay, cool.
And the AI from Zoom has probably taken pretty good notes for you as well. So let's check on old Coach Aiden, see how he's doing. Error in message stream. Regenerate.
Um, how about when they finish his article, you can
Oh, I'll
upload.
post it on your whiteboard for sure.
Yeah,
And
and let's just call it a night.
you
Can I
want to
say
call it a yeah, that's perfect English.
that?
Let's just call it a night. You've been here before. All right. Nina's whiteboard, sign in.
Sign out?
Signing out is 2100. Leaving you with
Yes.
35.75 hours left. Let's throw a few more, insert 4 rows. No, one more time. All right, my dear. I will see you
Next week.
New Year's Eve, right?
New Year's Eve. Yeah, shall we have a class?
I'm okay with having a class.
Mm,
Do you want to go out with your friends and party? We can put it
it's
another day.
12:21. Oh no, it's 12:31.
I believe it
Next
is. Yeah, let's take a
Tuesday.
look.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
I'm
today's
just
24, so 7 days is 12/31. So
yeah, I don't think I can have a class because I might on a plane.
you
I'm
might be on
gonna
a
take
plane.
you to
Where are you going?
Japan with my mom. Japan.
Nice with your
Yeah.
mom.
Yeah. Not my mom, my aunt.
Oh,
Yeah, of course, not my mom. I would never take
because
her
I've been
to.
listening to your thoughts over the last few months, and
Yeah,
that's a
no.
new development.
No. Never ever happen again. Yeah. So I yeah, I don't think
Just let Anna know. You decide, okay? I'm okay with having a class.
oh sure. Oh yeah.
Just let Anna know. She does scheduling.
Happy Christmas.
You
Happy
too.
New
Happy holidays.
Year.
I don't see you. Yes, all the best in 2025.
Go take some rest. Yeah, bye
Bye
bye.
bye.